Hi guys, back with another unboxing. Today we are here to unbox Fright. Woo! Okay. So Jay posted his video to the Fright Crate, and I had not received mine yet in the mail, and I thought something was wrong, and I was like, where's my Fright Crate? My husband's like, it's not here yet. And I was like, oh, I was so sad. And then so I went on my church's campus ministry United like sermons that we give every year, one for like a couple of days to our campus kids, and you know, some of the adults go, whatever, because they're good lessons even for adults, right? And I was drained. I was running on like 3.5 hours of sleep, right? And I was just tired. So by the time I got home, I just wanted to go to sleep. And then I came home, and my husband was like, hey, I got these for you, right? So then he gave me these. It's a couple of these, right? $2, Dollar General. And I was like, oh my goodness. My heart melted. And then he was like, oh yeah. And then this came. And then he's like, ah. And I was like, yes. And I was in heaven. But I just got to it today because I actually did end up going to sleep, like, not right after because I ate dinner, but shortly after. Dude, I was tired. I was tired. I was trucking, pushing. But, okay, so we have a quote, and it says, a glimpse into the world proves that horror is nothing other than reality. Alfred Hitchcock. Alright. So the paper's on top. Okay, so there is one item in here that I did see, which was the shirt. So I'm going to start with the shirt because it's pretty freaking dope. Okay. Look at this. Look. I'm going to get all the way back so you can see it. How freaking amazing is that? Like, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful. So beautiful that I'm like almost afraid to wear the shirt. And I did say almost. I didn't mean almost. Okay. One of these days I'm going to just have to take a picture of all the Dracula stuff I do have and like just post it because I have a lot of Dracula stuff. I think I have like 2 or 3 different versions of the book. I know one I have I think it was like a Walmart specialty bound books that were like out only for a short little time. It was amazing. It's made amazing. So, unfortunately, everything moved around a lot in this box, so nothing is like snug tight like it usually is. So that's a little upsetting, but you know, I'll get over it. And then this is a moon crescent. Looks like it has something to do with a werewolf. And I'm assuming because the shirt, and I know this is all horror theme, I did not get online to see what was in the box before. I know I liked a couple of the pictures that had like the theme on it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not usually a person that just go through liking things just for the fun of it, but I do remember going through liking this picture that showed all the themes of what was in this box, or yeah, all the different themes that were in the box. But I liked them because the first thing I saw on every photo, and the only thing I had paid attention to, was the fact that there was going to be a Dracula item in this box. So that is my fault, but that's probably the only time I did go around and just like stuff, just be liking it. But I can't even tell you if that's even like English. I don't even think that's English. But anyway, it's really cool because it looks like a werewolf, like crescent sort of thing, like with the moon. But I think this time I'm actually going to read the cheat card. I usually don't read them, but this time I think I'm going to actually read it. I like this. I have like so many keychains. I don't use all of them because I don't want them to get messed up. Like I still have the Jason one that we got a while back because I don't want to mess it up. And then I have a lot of keychains. But this goes in my keychain collection. Ah. Collecting keychains and didn't even know it. So this is going to go perfectly on my fridge next to the witch magnet from the box where we got the item from the movie The Witch. So this is going to definitely go up there. This obviously is a werewolf, and it is beautifully made, very detailed. It even has like a little blood on the teeth and like in the mouth, showing that it just like bit somebody or, you know, something. But this is really cool. I like how lightweight these are for them to be so detailed. Usually things like this that are detailed are kind of heavy. Okay. And then we have a pen. It says finger licking good. Near Dark. I don't think I've seen this one. It just means it's another movie for me to see. Oh, I like how that pops out. It's almost like it's like a pop-out pen. I like that. It's very shiny. But I don't think I've seen this one before. So I have no idea who the person is on the cover or anything. But I like the pen. It's like really smooth and it like pops out. I like that. So I'm going to put this back here before I add it to my collection. So I know you can see this. This is full with all its pins, right? Oh, all of those. And then there's one right here. I know you can only see part of it right here. This one is completely full, and I can't even pull it up because it goes back to everybody's full. And then I have another one of these over here on this wall, and this pin will make that one full. So then I have to get another one. I'm just using denim jean material to stitch them on there and hang them up until, like, you know, I figure out another way of like putting them up, you know. And then there's this cereal resin. Okay, so so this is probably the this is a cereal resin co. The Howling Bust. Okay, so I haven't seen. I know it's a werewolf thing, got that much, but I haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen that movie. So, I'm going to have, yeah, it's a movie, right? I'm assuming it's a movie, not a book. But anyway, I'm going to look that up, because I'm going to give me some of whatever that is. Or is the cereal resin the sculpture? Or are they both? Could be both. I won't know until I read the card. Oh, okay, so I'm used to resins things coming in a box, but this one didn't come in the box. It just came in the paper. So I'm happy that it had the bubble wrap on it, but it would have been nice if it came in a box, even if it was just like, you know, the little white box like the Ash figure came in. So that is a little disappointing because it could have still broken. There is a dent in the bottom of the box, but it doesn't go all the way through. So that's good. So like, look, I don't know if you can see, there's a dent right here. But it doesn't go all the way through to the bottom of the box, so that's good. But there could have been a chance of that going all the way through and then this breaking. But I'm happy that didn't happen, but it is slightly disappointing. Fright Crate's usually a lot more aware with their boxing and, you know, boxing their stuff up nice and neat and protecting it. Because, like, the magnet was also not in the bag, and it's usually in a bag or wrapped up or something, or sitting in something like the packaging this time with Fright Crate looked like it was just thrown together. But, you know, nothing got damaged. Everything was in one piece, so I'm actually not going to complain too bad. I'm still satisfied with everything. But I think they should definitely be aware that they probably should protect it a little bit more. But this is really cool. I really like the Ash figure. It is sitting on my desk in my classroom, but I have it hidden somewhat by my computer, so that way, you know, when I pull my smaller age group of students, they don't get like freaked out when they see, you know, scary movie stuff on Miss Grove's desk. But check that out. There's even detail. Let's see my camera. There you go. There's detail in the back with the cuts, and it's even bleeding, so that's neat. I do love the way resin like pays attention to the detail in their things. So like, yes, obviously we can tell that this is fake or whatnot, but for it to be fake, it has lots of detail, like with the hair, with the cuts and the blood coming out of them, with the teeth and, you know, the eyes. Like this, it's really detailed. I'm not as picky as some people out there that could say, oh, we could have a little bit more of this or a little bit more of that. I don't know much about like the quality of like statues and everything like that, but I like these. I have 3 children. This doesn't seem like it will break that easy. So when I have like collectibles like this, I'm glad that they're not like super duper like overly expensive or like sensitive material like glass or something like that, where it's like easily breakable, because then my children probably would make me cry every time I got something, because they're boys, they're rough. I tend to get a little rough with them too when we're like wrestling and whatnot on the ground, so knowing that I have things like this that, you know, they're safe, it's not gonna break, not very easy anyway. But these are neat, you know. And also for my boys, this isn't too scary. It's just like scary enough for them to know it's a werewolf, but it's not like scary enough to give them nightmares. So I can still have some things that are horror related but won't petrify my children, because that is not my goal, to petrify them. So overall, I would give this box I think I would say an 8 out of 9. Because I love everything vampire, I love everything werewolves, because they always go at it, so I find the relationship with them pretty freaking awesome and sweet. But they lost 2 points on the packaging. No, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna play about it too much, because everything is so here in one piece. I got everything that I was supposed to get all in one piece. But yeah, the packaging kind of lost it 2 points, but I'm excited that I get to go wear my shirt, because I will be wearing my shirt tomorrow, and I'll take pictures of me wearing my shirt and post it. So, yeah, that is all I have for you. Oh wait, I did say I was going to read this to see. So we do have the Howling bust. Okay, so this, okay, I got it. So this is the Howling bust. Obviously, it says the Howling on it. I like this. There is this Dracula shirt. There is the American Werewolf in London. That just made the magnet so much better. I love that movie. It's actually one of my first werewolf movies, I think. Not the first one I've ever seen, but the first one I ever paid attention to that made me fall in love with werewolves. And I thought it was like hilarious and not hilarious at the same time, the movie. But then it got me liking like B-rated or D-rated, however people say it, sci-fi type of like vampire horror stuff. So that movie has a special place in my heart. The American Werewolf in London and the American Werewolf in Paris. Both of those movies have a special place in my heart. Alright, and then we have Wolfman replica medallion keychain. Okay, so I knew that keychain had something to do with wolves. I knew it did. See, I'm just smart like that. I didn't know what type of wolf, but I knew it was something. And then we have the Near Dark Pin. And I was right. It is a movie. Because I'm awesome. Alright, so next month, the theme items in box will be They Live, New Nightmare, Silent Hill, Ghost Ship, and a mystery theme. Okay? The only thing that I haven't heard of on this is the They Live. The New Nightmare, I mean, it's Freddy Krueger. You can't get much better than that. It was not as great as the old school Freddy Krueger, but it's still Freddy Krueger and still good, so I'm game. Silent Hill, That movie scared the pants out of me when I first saw it, and then after that, I just grew to love it more. Ghost Ship, always loved that movie, and I'm excited to see what the mystery thing is. But now I can say that is all I have for you. So if you can please like me, no. But yeah, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe to my channel. And I am also on Instagram and Twitter, so if you have one of those, you can find me on there and follow me on there. Bye.